Rob Stone, Warren Barton, Eric Winald as we get set for fourth round FA Cup activity a couple weeks from now. 32 teams will be down there, and we'll look at some of the notable matchups looming in the distance. We see Chelsea at home to Stoke City. Remember the Potters back in December. They dropped the Blues 3-2. That one, though, at Stoke. Arsenal taking on Coventry City. Liverpool on the road, ditto for Everton. Wigan, your defending champs, host Crystal Palace. And Manchester City, who just thumped Blackburn 5-0 today. They host Watford in fourth round play. I'll give each of you guys a moment to kind of talk about the team you see going the deepest. I think you feel Arsenal might be that team, and you go with City.
Yep. I think Manchester City, when you look at the depth, but my only concern is how far they go in the Champions League. And I think that's their main priority, and obviously winning the EPL is the bigger priority for them. I'm looking at someone like a Liverpool. Brendan Rodgers would love to get a trophy. Everton as well. How much on Merseyside, the FA Cup is so highly thought of there. So they're the two outside teams I would go with if you're going to call it outside.
Here's what I think. I mean, it's taken a long time for Arsenal to get their act together. Yeah. And a lot of onus has been put on Mesut Ozil, like he's fixed everything. That's not really what's happened. I think that some of these guys have really found their form. They've gotten better at the right time, and they have character now. In the past, it was...
But why have they found their form?
Well, I think that as one guy can make you better, that is true, but the reality is that they've found their form, they're staying healthy, they're more of a collective group now. And when they go on the field, they just look different. It feels different, and it looks better at times. They're not going to trip up against a lower division team. They're just not. It's not going to happen.
And also, Rob, with the FA Cup, it is just knockout. So it's whoever can peak on the day. And I think when you talk about the firepower that Liverpool have, them two, now that Sturridge has come back, I think with Arsenal, Chelsea, you'd have to say with Mourinho, with his record in the FA Cup, he would be up there. But I just feel that them teams have got Champions League aspirations. And then you look at the FA Cup for Liverpool to get in there. So, Everton as well, the attractive football they're playing.
So you're not telling me any surprise teams?
No, I'm
telling you now, Bournemouth won't
We're just really
going
out on a limb here, aren't we? We're just basically saying top three teams, one was going to win it.
Down on Bournemouth, what they do to you?
Bournemouth, beautiful part of the world.
Every city, every town, every village.
It's beautiful when it's raining. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to take you there one day. I'm going to take you there. Lovely fish and chips.
Fourth round activity coming up at the end of January.